Hello, Fantastic Bros. Welcome to a new series where I'm going to try to beat the best Roblox game ever created, and I'm going to do it with melee only. So I've always wanted to see someone do a blind run through Fantastic Frontier, see if it's even possible, where you don't use any wikis, you can't use any outside resources, you can't ask your friends for help, you can only use what's given to you inside the game to try to beat the game and see if it's even possible, because as you know, there's a lot of things in this game that aren't ever told to you. You just have to find them miraculously. So, unfortunately, I can't do that because I've already played the game up until endgame, so I already know about all the stuff in the game. But I am going to try to play it melee only, and I also am not going to use the wiki for anything, and I don't know anything about melee. So I've never played melee before. I've only ever done magic and ranged. I don't know anything about melee items. I don't know anything about the builds that you would do. I mean, I know a little bit about the endgame stuff like the honoring blade, but really I don't know anything about melee equipment from early to endgame. So let's find out if it's possible to beat Fantastic Frontier with melee only. It's going to be tricky. So yeah, of course, I already know how to go through the storyline, how to get different items, things like that, where to find all of the, the characters and whatever that I need to progress. But I don't know how to do all that stuff with melee only. And I know that melee is very hard because there's no dodging in this game, there's no parrying. So you just have to, pray and hope when you fight enemies. So I guess we'll find out if it's possible. So I'm not sure how to start out. Obviously, we want to get money as fast as possible, and I'm very poor. I'm very slow, and as you saw, the tutorial didn't come up when I started the game. For some reason, on this account, I've already played the game before, but I've never actually done anything. So as you can see, the equipment is all starter equipment. Tools are all starter tools. My itempedias are all completely empty. So I've never used this account for anything. Apparently I logged in at some point and then just closed the game after finishing the tutorial, but there we go. So I think the early game strat would be to get some ore armor. I know that it's bad, but having no defense reduction or no damage reduction is very, very bad. So I think the guy's somewhere over here, and wow, I am super slow with the starter equipment. 3 walk speed is awful. What about 0? Oh, nasty. Okay. So yeah, I definitely want to get a set of armor. Any armor will do. I want to get spider stilts, maybe, but I don't know how I'm going to beat the wizard boss without any ranged equipment. So yeah, so the rules, I haven't really laid them out that well, but the rules are that I can't buy any ranged equipment, and if I get any somehow, I can't use it, right? So no guns, no spell books, nothing like that. Also, in terms of armor, I can only use armor that gives you melee bonuses or no bonuses at all, of course. So there you go. And I can't use any melee weapons that have ranged attacks like Blade of the Throne. So yeah, the bronze and iron armor is pretty cheap. So I think I'm going to go for a set of iron armor. I think that'll be the best way to gear up at the beginning of the game. So I'm going to buy these. There we go. I'm already completely broke, but look at that. A 21% reduction with 3 armor points. That is a crazy reduction already. And then we can sell those starter shoes if they even sell for anything. Yeah, so I think I might just go around, get some harvestables, and I think that getting the iron armor and then some sort of basic sword, yeah, maybe some sort of basic sword will also be the best way to go at it. Now, the issue is I can't kill any enemies because I'm doing melee, so, usually you save up like 10k and get the pipe rifle, or you save up $1 million or however much it costs and you get the I'm blanking. The Dark Toad spellbook. I can't get either of those, so I have to just find melee equipment, which I have no clue where to find any of that stuff. So, yeah, I guess I'll get a Slayer task and see if he has anything good for me. Yes, this is all right. Ooh, I think a collecting task will definitely be best. 5 proud fish for 7,000 gold. No clue where to get those, but we'll find out. Yeah, so I don't need to use the no magic school ever. I do need some money. I don't think any of these NPCs have useful stuff for me. If I was a new player, I would obviously talk to all of them. This NPC? Maybe this one? Okay, so yeah, plus 50 damage. Not too good, but I could always go for something like this. I don't know anything about the melee weapons either, which is another issue. So I don't know if the rapiers are actually different than the scimitars, and those are different than the great swords. Like, I don't know. Are these all the same? Do they do the same stuff? Or are they all different? Like, I have no clue. So assuming that they are different, I would definitely go for the rapier because I want mobility. I'm assuming that, you know, if you choose a great sword, you have to tank attacks, which is just not going to go well. Oh, man. And I don't think there's any NPCs down here that'll help either. So now, one thing I could do for money is head into the nightmare and collect a bunch of rat tokens, which I think I'll do right now. Because I'm pretty sure they're like 1,000 each. So if I go in, I run in, I collect like 20 of them, I've already got 20,000 under my belt. Because I'm trying to get through this early game slog as fast as possible. Oh, old tin toy. Yep. Yep. Oh, he needs help. Yep. I must find the journeyman. Yep. Please, nothing could be more important. I forgot about that cutscene. That's neat. Alright, so I know there's rat tokens in this initial room. Yes, there we go. Our first rat token. Oh, I keep saying our like it's your rat token. No, it's my rat token. It's only mine. I forgot the nightmare music had... Or actually, I forgot the nightmare even had music. I don't know what to say. Yeah, so... Okay. I think that door right there goes up to the Manager Supreme in the back of the supermarket. Just gotta find all those little rat tokens. Okay, perfect. So, yeah, there's rat tokens everywhere. I'm not gonna do any of the swirly doors yet because I forget where they take you, to be honest. And once again, I'm not using any wiki for this run, so... I just have to go off of the knowledge that I already have. Because if I can use the wiki, that means I can look up, you know, good melee builds and stuff, which I don't want to do. So, yeah, I think that the rat token strat is pretty good. How much? I have 7,000 already. Assuming I don't die and lose them all, which would be a tragedy. Oh, perfect. More rat tokens. I'm not going to do the deli at all because A, that's boring and super boring to watch, and B, it doesn't really give good rewards unless you sit for a long time. So yeah, I think there's some back here. No? So sad. So I know that this area in the nightmare is safe, but I don't know how far I can go before it gets dangerous. I think as soon as I enter the mansion, there's enemies, and I will get one shot no matter what. So yeah, venturing too far is not an option. Jerk toothpaste, 10,000 gold. No way I'm making it to the supermarket for that. Nope, 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 nope. Yep. Well, I guess that's where it stops. I can't go any further than that. Oh, no, that's not good. Yeah, I don't think there's any rat tokens around here either. that I missed? 10,000 isn't bad, though. I think I can already buy the full iron set with that, so. Well, I might as well enter one of the swirly doors. Oh, it's locked? That is a tragedy. Is this one also locked? Wow. So I really can't do anything in the nightmare. Yeah, so I'm not going to risk it trying to get past the teapot thing. I forget what those are called. Because I know that I'm going to get one shot if I try to sneak past, and that, you know, loses the first 10K I made already. So I'm just going to head back to the raccoon, buy some gear, and we'll go from there. And if I do have to venture across the frontier at all, I probably should do some cuts because it'll take a long time to get across the frontier with 3 walk speed and no movement tools. There we go, 10,000 already. So I'm going to go buy the iron set. Ooh, might as well collect these as well. There we go. If I ever see Stick, I will gladly trade with him for some money. Oh, I forgot how slow it is, though. Yeah, hopefully in the update, if it ever comes out, they do fix the... Ooh, can I get this bird? Dang. Oh, that was a waste of time. I hope that I don't need birds for anything. I think I can get by without any birds, but since I can't use ranged, I can't get any feathers. Like, that's just it. So, I obviously can't complete the itempedia, but I don't think I need feathers to progress through the story in any way, so I'm not really missing out. So, here we go. Full iron set within the first 10 minutes of playing. That's pretty good if I do say so myself. So we'll throw all this gear on. And 33% reduction already. That's not too bad, I gotta say. So I definitely think I need to get some more health if I can. Because 200 is not going to fly. And other than that, I think I can just go through the story as normal. Obviously, I can't hit the nightmare until I have a lot of gear. A lot more than I have now. I might be able to grab a pickaxe. Oh, too expensive. It doesn't say how efficient they are either. Maybe the iron pickaxe will be worth it. Yeah, probably. I'll go for that too. And then we can get rid of that. Perfect. Okay. Ooh, and there's some ore back here. I wonder if the mining system will get an overhaul in the update. Probably. It might be abandoned. I don't know. It's pretty useless, but maybe they can do something interesting with it. And I should upgrade my fishing rod as well. Yeah, nothing I need to do with any of these. What does this guy do again? Okay, yeah, none of that will be useful. I did just remember, Ronald Wizzy, or damn, what's his name? Ronald Wizzy, whatever his name is, the guy over there who sells the jump boots. I probably should get some jump boots, but I think they're like 40,000-50,000, which would probably be spent on something better. So I might have to pass for now. Oops, this is not the... There we go. Show me what you have. Ooh, I could go for an iron rapier. That's 66 damage. Yeah, I think I'll go for that too. I know I'm like splurging all my money already, but you know, you have to spend money to make money. Oh man, this is some jank combat. This is not good. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know what else I would do though, other than rat tokens in the nightmare. I guess there's all of these little. There we go. My first item in my itempedia. But I could go around and get collectibles, but the issue is I'm so slow that it's super tedious to run around and collect stuff. How do you... Oh, you need coal to smelt stuff. That's right. Yeah, I don't know what the best way to make money is either. I can't hunt birds. Not that that would be good anyways. I can't go to Matamata yet, which once I have 500k and some form of mobility and the mushroom parasol, it might be viable. It might just be viable. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting any birds though. I think there's something in the church, right? Is there like a cutscene in here? What is this? Sears pendant, sight range, sight range. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to use the no fog glitch to my advantage yet. I might not, just to stay in the spirit of making the run a little hard. And, you know, it is a bug, so there you go. But, oh, I also can't afford a bus ticket. Or a airship ticket either. Wow, I forgot how sluggish the early game is. I think at this point I'm just walking around and doing stuff, but I'll find some sort of money-making method eventually. I might go for the fishing strat though, since I can just sit here and fish. I don't remember how profitable fishing is either, but it's definitely more than mining, and it's definitely going to be better than fishing or hunting or anything like that. So okay, 100k. This is 500 basic fishing rod. Is that what mine is? Basic fishing rod. Okay, so I need 100k to level up on that aspect. I might be able to catch those fish for the Slayer task. I already missed one, of course. I might be able to fish for the Slayer task and make some money that way, but outside of rat tokens, I really don't know what to do. Like, I feel like if I had some sort of speed, I could blaze through the nightmare and get a bunch of rat tokens. But other than that, I really don't know what to do. Unless I hit some crazy pull right here with, like, the fish that travel through time, but that's not going to happen. Yeah, the fastest way to progress would just be to get lucky in some sort of harvesting method and make, like, $1 million. Mm-hmm. What's the fish I needed to get? I don't even remember. Farming the Slayer tasks might be a good way to get money, but I'm not sure. So yeah, I don't remember what the table is for the different tasks that he gives, and I also don't remember how good the rewards are. I remember that the low tier tasks, which are the ones that I'm gonna have to do the entire time, are all going to be like 5,000 gold or something like that. I'll catch a few more and see if that one that I need comes up. Oh, sorry about that. I was thirsty. I might do, once I start farming for like hours on end to get money, I might have to do some jump cuts here and there. One thing that I did consider, I seriously considered this, was doing a permadeath run where I can't die at all, or I just lose. I have to restart on a different account. The issue is, I think I would run out of accounts very fast, for one. And I don't really think that's going to work. It wouldn't be fun to watch at the very least, because like the only way to progress if you were doing permadeath would be to not die, which means you could only farm harvestables for gear in very low risk scenarios, right? And that would be extremely boring to play, extremely boring to watch, and you know, it'll probably end at like mid game when I try to set foot in the nightmare and instantly get killed by a boomer. Like the game, you know, the game just isn't made really for permadeath. If they had an option for that and then they, oh my god, no, no. Wow. 170 damage in one hit. I am cooked. Yeah, if I didn't have my iron armor, I would have died right there. So, and I would have lost like 2 whole gold. So, there you go. Yeah, let's see how much of this garbage that I got is worth. Flatty mushrooms, mudfish, standfish. Wow. It's nothing. How much is this bronze worth? 35? Oh my goodness. I'll go for a new task. Yes, I want a new task. Definitely collecting. There's no way I can do hunting at this point. Sand slime. I don't know where to get those. Oh, hopefully it's not all fishing. That would be a shame. And I don't think there's anything here that can really help me. So I might just be cooked. Oh, man. Yeah, I might as well sell all my stuff and go look for harvestables or something like that. I don't know what the best strat would be. It might be the nightmare, though. Like, I might just have to go into the nightmare and face the enemies and try to collect rat tokens and not die. Like, that really might be the only way to get money fast. And there are good harvestables there, so if I could just get speed in some way, I would be golden. But the issue is I can't kill the corrupted wizard like ever, you know? It's just not feasible with the melee build that I have for the entire early game. Can't afford any of that. I don't know what else I would do. I could go for fireflies. I don't think I lose those on death either. But for now, I might as well just go for more rat tokens. As long as the enemy sitting in that room is not there, like as long as something doesn't spawn there, I might be fine. And since I am confined to the private server, unfortunately, I can also not server hop. Yeah, I think that glowy door right there goes to the itempedia in the nightmare with the falling light set. And I know that there's like a secret button that opens a door to more rat tokens. I just remembered that. I don't know where it is, though. I know that there's a secret button somewhere. I feel like it's in here. No? I wonder if this bookcase looks like the bookcase that opens since it's in the wall. So the secret button might be like behind something, or it might have been in one of these 2 rooms. I feel like that's also a possibility. Maybe it's this bookcase that moves? Oh, I know there's a secret button somewhere. I just don't remember where. I don't know how you click it either. It's like a little red button. I might just be wasting my time. I don't know where it is. Oh, man. Not ideal. Not ideal. Oh, okay. I'll try to keep going in the nightmare. I don't think I'll be able to make it far. But if I can get some rat tokens, I might be fine. I might be chilling. There we go. $1,000 right there. Another 1,000. Beautiful. As long as no enemies spawn. Okay, I have to be very careful. That'll one-shot me. Nope. More rat tokens. Perfect. Okay. Wow, this is a jackpot. I'm already at like 10K. Another door. I don't remember how the swirly doors get unlocked. I thought that they were just unlocked by default. Yeah, locked. Oh, there's another one. And if I die, I lose 13K immediately. Oh, 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 oh. Where is it? Oh! Where's the spiker at? What the hell? Oh! That noise. I have trauma from that noise. I'm not going in there. I'm not risking it. I don't know where that is, though. I couldn't see it anywhere. I can't go in there. I remember the toaster guy spawns here sometimes. No rat tokens, though. Wait. Wait, that's huge. Yes, Nightmarepedia collectibles are also huge if I can find any. All the doors are locked. Danger head? That's like 50K. You know what? This might be the strat. Nightmare collectibles. As long as no enemies spawn, I'm chilling. I think I'm gonna go back to spawn. And I'm gonna go back in there and brave that spiker and try to get more stuff. I can't believe I got a danger head already. That is huge. There's a clown. I don't know where that red button is. I don't know what it does either. I might be wasting my time trying to find it. Because, like, there is a red button, right? There's a little red button somewhere that opens a secret sliding door. But I don't know where it is. I feel like it's in here. But I'm definitely wrong. Oh well. I definitely need to cherish this green home button right here because that's my get out of danger card for free. All right. As long as no enemies spawn in Toppletown or in this area around Toppletown, this should be a safe area for me. Because I can't afford to lose the stuff that I gained already. Perfect. Okay. Ooh, and Stick is here. I found some fireflies. Bring me at least 10. Okay. 75K. Wow. Look at that. Our first 100 grand already. Wow. So the nightmare is the way to go. I mean, there's really nothing else to do except the nightmare. Like, I just made more money in the last, what, 5 minutes than I ever would have made in an hour or 2 hours of fishing in Topple Town or somewhere on the frontier. So, yeah, the nightmare, probably the way to go. So, I think that the strat, then, might be to just bum rush into the nightmare, grab a bunch of harvestables, and book it for home. Like, I don't think there's anything else that could be more profitable than that if I find good stuff. I don't know how rare the danger head was, but it can't be too rare since I found one so fast. Like, one just spawned right. Ooh. There's a toaster guy. I don't remember what he does. I think he sells stuff, though. Maybe not? Okay, Running Man. Oh, he's the one who likes to eat the running men. That's right. Well, unfortunately, I'm not going to find one of those, but... Is there still a knight out here? Yeah. Another reason I wouldn't do a permadeath save ever is for reasons like enemies just spawning on top of you and killing you, which happens some... Oh my god. Freaking terrifying. Now, I could use some good harvestables. Really? No rat tokens? There's a rat token. Is this the... Wait, there's the button! Oh, the buttons open the swirly doors. Okay, perfect. So that means I can unlock the swirly doors. Okay, I don't know where the other buttons are, which might be an issue if I need one of the buttons to progress. But I'm glad that I found that now, because now I know to keep a lookout for the buttons. Please don't kill me. Oh my god! No! No! Can we make... Is it... Are we cooked? Only one rat token. I'm gonna risk it. I'm cooked. I'm so cooked. Wait for him to shoot. Come on. I can sneak past. Oh, I snuck past. I snuck past. I think there's stuff up here. Maybe not. I can't believe I survived that, though. I need an award for surviving that. So maybe not. The rat tokens aren't even the way to go. We just need to wait for harvestables to spawn, and then we'll be all set. So I might have to go through the swirly door now. And I need to keep a lookout for buttons, of course. And the spiker is gone too, which is good. I don't think any of this is harvestable. There's a rat token. There's another one. Ooh, what's this? Oh! Oh! Where am I? Oh, okay. Oh! Sorry for all the screaming. The nightmare has left an impact on me, for sure. It has not been the best. Oh! Okay. Ooh, one of those things. And the good thing about the nightmare is that the more time I spend here, the more harvestables should spawn for me, which is very good indeed. I'm not going to go through the purple swirly door yet, but I am going to get as many rat tokens as I can. There's another door. There's another door. I think there should be buttons in some of these rooms. Now, I'm not going to spend... Oh, God. So many enemies. I'm not going to spend too long... Oh, God. Screw that. I'm not going to spend too long per episode or whatever. So I'm going to try to keep them to 30 to 40 minutes. About. Okay. Let's get the rat token. Another door. Please don't kill me. Oh, uh-oh. Nope. Oh, no, the fish hall. Really? Oh, as soon as I saw the thing, I knew it was over. Oh, man. There goes like 10 rat tokens. What a shame. At least... Oh, man. Okay, so I know not to enter the red door. That is the fish hall. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, so the nightmare wants to kill me every step of the way. I think I'll go in one more time and I'll end it here. But 100K in the first 35 minutes of playing is very good for sure. If I can find more harvestables like the danger heads and stuff, I should be chilling. So back into the foray. I feel like there's a button on one of these shelves, like way high up. I could have sworn. No? Wasn't there a button, like, jammed in between all of the books? Huh. Maybe in a different area. I know that there's a button in the starting area that unlocks something. Ooh, another rat token. Oh, that's a lot of rat tokens. Should I take him? Yeah, I'm gonna take him. And collecting the rat tokens now is also setting me up well for later when... Make sure there's no enemies. This is setting me up good for later whenever... Ooh. For whenever I need to get all the rat tokens in order to get into the vaults. Yeah, that spiker is gone. Perfect. So I should be able to go into that room that the punchy guy was in. This one right here. Yep, there we go. I think if I can make it to the supermarket and I can actually survive in the supermarket, I might be able to do some good stuff there. There are a lot of harvestables there. No buttons. Interesting. And then that is the fish hall, so I can't go in there. And that's it. Okay, cool. 8 rat tokens already. I don't know where to unlock any of the doors either. Yeah. Well, at least I can enter the purple one now. I am super lucky that that danger head spawned. And that I made it out alive with the danger head, of course. Ooh, this doesn't sound good. He doesn't... Can I sneak around him? No? No? No. I didn't expect my melee playthrough to start out with entering the nightmare, but, you know, there we go. I will say this is a very good haul. I think that these root things are like 2K each, which is crazy. Oh, you're kidding. Wow. Wow. That's not fair. I should have sold my stuff, but okay. Yeah, one more time into the purple door to try to get more loot. That is absolutely not fair. Dang. Now, I could save up for my first 2 million, and I could go for a gift fruit seed and, see, farm gift fruits until I get enough money to buy endgame gear, but that would be a boring playthrough. So I'm also going to ban farming because that's just a, cheesy way to make money. The nightmare really does hate my guts, though. I know that there's a button in here somewhere. I'll find it at some point. I don't know. Ooh, now, I think you need to push most or all of these buttons to... Oh, no. No. I think you need to push most or all of these buttons to... Wait, you keep your rat tokens? I thought you lost them. I could sell them. I think that the spiker should be gone, so I'm gonna risk it again. Here we go. Into the nightmare. If I see a spiker, Alt F4. I don't know. Okay. Oh, this is the theater. Oh, well, that's a shame because I don't think there's any buttons in this. What is this room? Oh, nope. No thanks. Okay, that door's locked. Are there any harvestables in here? Wow, that was a dead end. No. Oh, no. Did I lose all my stuff? Oh, my God. It's ruthless. Oh, my rat tokens are gone, so now I'm in negative money. Oh, no. That's so bad. Wow. Okay. Now, I have 100K. Thank God you don't lose your money when you die, because otherwise I would be cooked already. But I think that I could buy the jump boots, but unfortunately that doesn't actually allow me to do anything special. So honestly, I think the only way to get by is to farm. And I don't remember what any of these other things do. Yeah, I don't think any harvestables can spawn in here. But I know for a fact that there's a button in here somewhere. The question is, can I find the button? And I don't know what the button does, so I might be wasting my time completely, but... Oh! Oh! What's that? Can I pick that up? No, probably not. Interesting. Okay, I think the button might be somewhere in here, actually. Is there's seriously not a button? There's no way. Come on. I know there has to be a button in here somewhere. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. And I got all the rat tokens. Okay, a good 7K. And then I'm going to go over and see which door it unlocked. Did it unlock this door? Yes, it did. There we go. And I think I can get, for now, I don't think there's anything in here. I know there's a couple rat tokens for sure, but other than that, not too sure what I can get. Come on. Yeah, and I don't think enemies spawn in here. I really hope I'm not proven wrong in the next 5 seconds, but it would be splendid if I could make it home with all of these rat coins and not get killed for the 3rd time. Did I get them all? Yes. And then I think this is the itempedia. So I think that half of the Nightmarepedia is this, and I think this is the Falling Light Door. I don't remember what's in here, though. Is it like gear or something? Or a vendor? I don't remember. And there might be a button in here now that I think about it, which would be good because that means more areas to explore, more harvestables, and more rat tokens. Oh, yeah, the mushroom parasol. I could get that as well. Except, unfortunately, it's not much of a help in the nightmare because of the low ceilings. There is one here, right? Am I going crazy? I remember there being a button. This is the only button that I remember the location of. Well, I guess not really, since I would have gone to it by now. But I thought there was a button that's on a bookshelf in between a bunch of books, if that makes sense. So it would be like right here on the bookshelf. Huh. Now, fortunately, I don't think mobs can spawn in here. If they do, I'm super cooked, but the page sound scared me so much. Wow, the danger head is really far down on the list. We got super... I don't know why I keep saying we. I watch way too much YouTube. I got super lucky that the danger head spawned because that is a huge early game boost. There is a button, right? Like there has to be a button on one of these shelves. Am I tripping? If I have the parasol, I might be able to check better. But yeah, as of right now. And the reason I'm going for the buttons is because A, I need them to progress in the story. But B, they do unlock new areas, which means more harvestables and more rat tokens. I think if I can get enough speed, I can easily go to the supermarket and I can just run around and avoid all danger. Yeah, but I'm not sure. Members key card. And I don't remember if you need a key to get into the main hall that has all this stuff. I might go for there next, though. All right, that was a very successful nightmare run, I must say. No more tokens, just to make sure. And maybe there's a button in here, too. But once again, I don't remember. I also feel like there was a button that was related to a fire pit in some way, like in the fire or on the side, but I don't know. My poor memory is failing me. So, oh well, that was definitely a successful run. 26 rat tokens, made it out the hood. I'll take it. Wow, I'm so slow. I'm so slow. I think that I should prioritize the neckback ring misc equipment before I go for better armor because I can get some like speed and whatever other stuff like speed. I don't know, but there we go. All right, perfect. 26 rat tokens. Thank you, sir. And the last thing I'm going to do is head on over. Ooh, and another thing is that I just remembered is grateful frogs. I do remember where most of them spawned because I had to... Wow, I can't even get to the top of this tower. That's so sad. In order to finish the Itempedia, I had to do the grateful frog route, so I could always try to get some grateful frogs because they're like, what, 500k each if you can get them, which would be a massive help. Am I really this? No way. Come on, please. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I think I have to go for the jump boots now, even though, please say they're only like 50k, right? Okay, 50k, 40 jump power, and 4 walk speed. I do lose some armor, so 33% reduction. I go back down to a 31% reduction. I'm fine with that, to be honest, but there we go. I finally have the power of high jump, which allows me to traverse a lot more stuff. And the last thing I'm going to do is head over to the Gnome Magic School. And I believe that... Which one of these guys sells the mushroom parasol? Is it him? No. Is it this one? Yeah. Oh no, 250k? I thought it was 40k. Man. Oh man. Okay. That's definitely the next priority. Yeah. At least the jump boots give me some spring in my step, you might say. But man, wow. 250k for the mushroom parasol is crazy. Let me see. I do believe that there are grateful frog spawns in here. I think there's one under there. Yeah, so I guess my next steps are just to find harvestables, probably in the nightmare. I don't think the grateful frogs is going to be a reliable method because you have to go all over the map, and as you can tell by my character, I cannot go all over the map. I could check the Toppletown spawns real quick though. I don't remember exactly where the grateful frog would spawn, but it would be like under this bridge. Uh-oh. Well, that's not great. Well, I kind of cooked myself. What do I do? Oh, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm going to use my home button here. I do remember that there are quite a few spawns in Toppletown for grateful frogs. I don't know if that's a viable strat because I think that they... I'm not going to talk to this guy. I don't want to have him scream in my ear. But I don't think that they spawn... I mean, they do spawn consistently, but I don't think that they usually spawn in Toppletown. I'm pretty sure this is one of the rarest spawn locations, if I remember correctly. I think that there's a spawn on like one of these trees and I don't know, somewhere out here. I don't remember. Ah, it's such a shame. The grateful frogs though, they're almost guaranteed and they sell for a huge amount of money. One can go on the bottom of the boat. Oh, there's one of those bats. Freaking hate these things. Can I kill this bat? Uh-oh. Wait, I got you. I got you. Oh, no. Melee is cooked. Melee is cooked. Oh, that wasn't too bad. It was pretty bad though. Oh man. Yeah, so I either melee or God, what am I talking about? Either Grateful Frogs or the Nightmare will probably be the best way to get harvestables. I don't really know what else I could do though outside of those. And I don't remember most of the spawns for Grateful Frogs either. But you know, if I could get a spawn, that would be great. Ooh. Yeah, Toppletown is mostly low hanging fruit. Like it's all cheap junk that doesn't really help much. But man, I'm just thinking about what to do because I need the mushroom parasol in order to do things, especially best the nightmare. You know, it would be great to have some jump boost. And the supermarket too. I guess I need speed for that as well. Unfortunately, everything is super expensive, so I don't know what I would do next to get money. Also considering the fact that I have melee. I think that one spawns on the edge of this, right? I know that this is a very inefficient way to go about it, but you know, it's the best I can do. And 500k is such a huge amount of money that there's no point in not checking all the spawns. I don't know, that might be the best way to go around the map though, is just to... It's so high up that I can't see it? Wow. But the best... This is pathetic. The best way might be to go around the map though and find Grateful Frogs. I might use the no fog glitch, I don't know. I'm not sure yet on what's ethical, what's not ethical. I guess as long as I stick to my no magic, no ranged rule, I might be fine, but yeah, other than that, not too sure what to do. But I think for now, some nightmare harvesting, and oh, please, stop. Yeah, I'm just flabbergasted by how awful the early game was. I have not done a new run of Fantastic Frontier since I started playing, which was like, what? I don't know. 7 years ago? Yeah, 2019 when I started playing. So this is all completely new to me, basically. Like, I forgot everything about how awful the new game was. You know, I didn't know that the mushroom parasol was so freaking expensive. I'm lucky that I got the danger head because that means I have boots. I know one spawns under the castle eave, right? Am I right? Maybe. And I can't really traverse anything because I have good vertical mobility, but I'm so slow that it's hard to actually climb stuff. So more walk speed would be nice. Once again, that's spider stilts. I honestly don't know if I can beat him. Oh, I don't know if I can beat Corrupted Wizard yet. Definitely not. I don't know why I said I don't know. I definitely know that I can't beat him. But for now, I might just keep hitting Grateful Frog harvesting. Or not Grateful Frogs. Damn. Nightmare harvesting. And we'll go from there. What the hell? Oh. Okay, so I'll sell all this stuff. Oh my goodness, 50 gold apiece? That's nothing! I might as well just go back into the nightmare. I basically gained nothing from all of those harvestables I picked up. I was going to go back over there and pick up the portabato mushrooms. Like, look at this, 50 gold a piece. That's like 200 gold. Wow. Okay, so that was, I think I'm going to end it there for the first episode of this fantastic playthrough. Melee only. It wasn't a bad start. I gotta say, the Nightmare is definitely the best farming strategy. I'm glad I thought about that. We're ending with 80k to my name. I keep saying hour, I apologize. I'm ending with 80,000 to my name. I have the iron set already, and I also have the jump boots. So it's not a bad start for my first hour of playtime. I probably could have done better if I hadn't died a bunch in the Nightmare, but can you really blame me? So there you go. We'll keep going in the next one. Keep chugging along. I think I just need to farm a lot for now until I get the mushroom parasol, and then I can get stuff after that. We'll find something. I'll find something. Stuff, and the main goal is to beat the corrupted wizard to get spider stilts. So that's all. Have a good one, fantastic bros.